Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're doing the Lessons of A Course in Miracles once again, and we're doing lesson number 108 today. To give and to receive are one in truth. And I just wanted to make a little comment on the importance of the number 108. And there's probably people who can explain this a lot more in detail than me. But if I remember correctly, 108 is the number of times that you would say an affirmation or a prayer enough times for it to kind of alchemize out in the universe and to have its like full effect. So I feel like the us being at lesson 108 today is signifying all the work that we're doing and how the impact of it is really going to be anchored in today. So research a little bit about the number 108 and find out the spiritual meaning behind it. But I think that all this talk about love and peace and forgiveness and correcting all the untrue ideas in our mind for the last 107 days is having this huge impact on us. And I really want to emphasize that today on lesson 108. So let's go ahead and get started. To give and to receive are one in truth. Vision depends upon today's idea. The light is in it, for it recognizes all seeming opposites. And what is light except the resolution born of peace of all your conflicts and mistaken thoughts into one concept which is wholly true? Even that one will disappear because the thought behind it will appear instead to take its place. And now you are at peace forever, for the dream is over then. True light that makes true vision possible is not the light the body's eyes behold. It is a state of mind that has become so unified that darkness cannot be perceived at all. And thus, what is the same is seen as one, while what is not the same remains unnoticed, for it is not there. This is the light that shows no opposites, and vision, being healed, has power to heal. This is the light that brings your peace of mind to other minds, to share it and be glad that they are one with you and with themselves. This is the light that heals because it brings single perception based upon one frame of reference from which one meaning comes. Here are both giving and receiving seen as different aspects of one thought whose truth does not depend on which is seen as first, nor which appears to be in second place. That's important. Here it is understood that both occur together, that the thought remain complete, and in this understanding is the base on which all opposites are reconciled, because they are perceived from the same frame of reference which unifies this thought. One thought, completely unified, will serve to unify all thought. This is the same as saying one correction will suffice for all correction, or that to forgive one brother wholly is enough to bring salvation to all minds. For these are but some special cases of one law which holds for every kind of learning, if it be directed by the one who knows the truth. To learn that giving and receiving are the same has special usefulness because it can be tried so easily and seen as true. And when this special case has proved it always works, in every circumstance where it is tried, the thought behind it can be generalized to other areas of doubt and double vision. And from there, it will extend and finally arrive at the one thought which underlies them all. Today, we practice with the special case of giving and receiving. We will use this simple lesson in the obvious because it has results we cannot miss. To give is to receive. Today, we will attempt to offer peace to everyone and see how quickly peace returns to us. Light is tranquility, and in that peace is vision given us, and we can see. So we begin the practice periods with the instruction for today and say, to give and to receive are one in truth. I will receive what I am giving now. Then close your eyes and for 5 minutes, think of what you would hold out to everyone to have it yours. You might, for instance, say, to everyone, I offer quietness. To everyone, I offer peace of mind. To everyone, I offer gentleness. Say each one slowly, and then pause a while, expecting to receive the gift you gave, and it will come to you in the amount in which you gave it. You will find you have exact return, for that is what you asked. It might be helpful too to think of one to whom to give your gifts. He represents the others, and through him you give to all. Our very simple lesson for today will teach you much. Effect and cause will be far better understood from this time on, and we will make much faster progress now. Think of the exercises for today as quick advances in your learning and made still faster and more sure each time you say, to give and to receive are one in truth. Beautiful, right? That is awesome. The idea of giving and receiving, I think, is pretty conditional and transactional with people and, being human, at least right now. I feel like that happens with me as well. So it's just really good to notice that. What do you have expectations around your generosity, if there are any, and allow that to be okay and work through it and try to see it in the more divine way of giving and receiving. All right, so let's see what lesson 108 in A Year of Forgiveness has to say for us. To give and to receive are one in truth. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. Of course, this seems the absolute opposite of what the ego believes. It is very protective of its possessions. It does not want to share its possessions. It certainly does not want to give anything away. In material terms, the statement, to give and to receive are one in truth, is not a true statement. The most important things you have to give are not material at all. In the realm of love, ideas, inspiration, and concepts, you see that to share an idea increases it without any loss to you. In fact, you get more back from sharing an idea because it is multiplied. This applies in the non-physical realms of love. This does not specifically speak about the material, physical, hard copy world, because that is a world of scarcity and limitation. You must remember about the frequencies in which we ask you to play. We have taken you up above the battleground. We have taken you up above the physical, material world into the world of concepts, creativity, idea, and inspiration. Up there, everything shared is multiplied. Everything given away is returned to you because ultimately there is only you playing with your own consciousness here. When you give something, you have a true comprehension that you own it and that it was yours to give. If you do not share things, if you keep them secret, then you are intellectually aware, perhaps, that you own something, but you do not really have the true measure of its value in your experience. This is a big leap of faith for many of you because you hoard your money and possessions and you do not want to share them. Oh, this is so good for today. You do not want to have this experience. If you begin to share your ideas and feelings, those things you would like to keep to have more of, you begin to see this is indeed true. If you keep your love to yourself, it is a lonely journey. If you share your love and give your love for beauty, children, flowers, or cooking, you love many things and you give those things away. You really reap the harvest of that wonderful implication. I am that one you know as Jesus. All I have given you is my love for you, and I feel it more each day. All we ask for you is to give your love to the world. The things you love, the people you love, the experiences you love, the music you love, give it away. Share it, and you will feel the multiplication of its energies. You realize you have literally lost nothing. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will see you again tomorrow. So there you have it, lesson 108, A Course in Miracles. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm actually sitting here in this nicely painted purple room because I'm moving and there's a lot more to the story here. But thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.